Hi there, souls. It has been a long time since I have recorded a ClanGen video, about a couple months now. I have been busy, but now I see that I was on episode 11, and it's kind of the halfway point. I plan on making this season at least 20 episodes, if not a little more, if there's a storyline. But right now, this is not going to count as an episode. This is going to be a recap video of all the stories and cats that we have for our halfway point. So we're going to start instantly because I only have 12 minutes. So Brushheart is a senior adult now and mates with Jagged Shadow. Her family consists of a ton of kits: Stormheart, Cheetahback, Buzzardsight, Rambling Soul, Aspendapple, Brave Mist, and Yellowpaw. Her former apprentice is Moonstrike. She's known to be strict and a great teacher, though, with high experience. She got scars across her eyes, and she seems to kind of be a little hard on herself sometimes, or not let herself rest. It was thought she was part of a prophecy, but doesn't seem to be that way. Got her injuries from wandering over the border and such. Now Kestrel Star is our first leader, and still is our leader of the clan. We've already read through his ceremony in an episode. His apprentice right now is Yellowpaw. His former apprentice was Stormheart. He seems to take a lot of likings to Jagged Shadow and Brushheart's children. And he's 136 moons. He's a senior now, and he had lost a life from a Bear Clan warrior. He's formerly known as Kestrel Drift. His family was possibly Hensnow, former apprentice possibly Borgepaw, former mentor possibly Beachtuft, and he had the vision of Brushheart, or who he thought was Brushheart, and his life was lost. Now Moonstrike, who was thinking about love. Former apprentice was Lakestream and Aspendapple. One thing I realized from this was Moonstrike's influence by their mentor caused them to become more reserved, kind of hinting at that Brushheart may have been maybe abusive. And I guess it explains a lot of why she gets along with Scorchheart and had a crush on him, because she always saw him as brave. He stood up to his mentor who was bullying him. She wished that she was like that, but never had that courage. But Scorchheart does not feel the same way back towards her. So now she must move on and maybe find someone else, or maybe not at all. Which is why she's thinking about love. Now Frostslip. Yes, Frostslip. A very vengeful cat who is now a retired elder of the clan. Earned many scars in her time, as you can see along her shoulders, her foot, her face, and then she hates Jagged Shadow, who she thought was acting creepily around her. She used to have a crush on Brushheart, but has moved on and been with Duskfreckle, and she had kids with him. And now, Cindersnow, I'm being called. Of course I am. Okay, I gotta pause and I gotta mute. Okay. So now Cindersnow, who is also thinking about love, but we're not gonna focus on it. Confident, strong connection to Star Clan, trans female. She was best friends with Jagged Shadow. Kinda had a crush on him, but moved on after he had, feelings for Brushheart. And probably stopped Rambling Soul from becoming bloodthirsty. Now Jagged Shadow. He bullies many kits. He's not a very good cat himself. Former apprentice was Scorchheart, didn't have any after that. He is the mate of Brushheart, and these are all their children. And also, he got the scar from Kestrel Star after bullying the kids, his apprentices, made an example out of him. Honey Whisker, one of my favorites. A strange cat who's like an outcast of the clan, who fell in love with Bitter Lily. and they adopted two kits, Greypaw and Bleakpaw, who he's apprenticing Greypaw. His former apprentice was Flower Speckle. I just like him. I love him. I don't know why, he's just a strange cat. And then Bitter Lily, I also love her. Trans female. Childish, extremely smart medicine cat who found a loophole with keeping adopted kids instead of having them. Fell in love with Honey Whisker after seeing how caring he really was and how good of a cat he really was. Jasper Fur, she seems to not have too much of a story, but she is the cat that likes to find every lost cat and bring them into the clan, and she recently found Lizard Kit. But she did have feelings with Dusk Freckle and seemed to grieve with them when they lost Clover Kit. So, Dusk Freckle, here's our deputy of the clan with Frostslip and their children. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, but yeah, they have their kits. Two of them had passed, however. And master experience, strong connection to Star Clan, loving, all that. And caring mother and excellent deputy. Scorchheart, he stood up to his mentor and such. He was abandoned as a kitty pet kit and found a raised into the clan. Nothing much with him other than he doesn't have feelings for Moonstrike like she does. Mike Stream is in a similar boat as him, was also found by the clan. But it seems like Moonstrike had continued on the cycle with making the cat more reserved as a result. So yeah, another thing with Moonstrike of her passing on the trauma. Then there's Sam Patch, a show-off cat. Shameless, not much of a story with her, but she is the former mentor to Brave Mist, and formerly a kitty pet before joining. Got scars from river and attacks and such, and not at all anything on her. Stormheart, yep, here we go. And this text here thinks that the clan leader should declare war, is kind of showing of her opinions and her personality, which is vengeful. She used to be very moral and nice, but now she kind of changed and corrupted. Maybe she doesn't realize that. But Kestrel Star made her a great fighter, and realizes she may have not have a good relationship with her sister, but it's not resolved. I don't think. We can check right now. Yeah, not resolved. Then Cheetah back and non-binary cat. They don't have very good relationship with their sibling, and being mentored by Dusk Freckle caused the cat to grow a strong connection to Star Clan. Very faithful cat. Then Tugger Slip, a cat who nearly died from caving into sand with an X mark on his face from a battle. He's formerly a loner, nothing much on him either. He's just there. Same with Swamptail, formerly a kitty pet that's wise, but not huge, not big cat to focus on. Tiger Sun is one of the first kits of Dusk Freckle and Frostslip, only surviving one of their first litter. Yeah, nothing much on this cat either, other than Dusk Freckle made this cat more malevolent, which I need to learn words. I don't know if that's negative or good. I think that's okay. And a strong connection to the Star Clan. Buzzard Sight has become a cold cat. It is currently mentoring Tulipop despite just becoming a warrior. And Stormheart made this cat more abrasive. Rambling Soul was mentored by Cindersnow and is thought to be a part of a prophecy, if not his mother Brushheart. And he used to be bloodthirsty, but is now responsible and much nicer. Good cat now. Aspen Dapple, I like this out of the whole litter. I don't know, I just like him. He wants to make his clan proud. Moonstrike seemed to not carry on. Maybe Moonstrike learned to not be so mean towards her apprentices and not continue the cycle. because it stopped here. It's kind of close to Flower Speckle before she died. He wants a legacy as well, so we'll see if he'll end up getting a legacy in the next half. And Brave Mist, under the Mentor Sand Patch, has become more reserved as well, so may have also undergone abuse. But yeah, Careful Great Hunter, reserved, so I haven't really noticed much of him, but wants to spend time alone today. And then Tulip Paw had a nightmare involving a rushing river, and is the only second kit in the litter under Dustfrickle and Frostslip. Not much on him. Otter Blink, this is the newest cat that sort of just appeared and gave omens to the clan, mainly the leader and Bitter Lily, and maybe she'll have more prophecies and omens in the future. Grey Paw and Bleak Paw are the adopted kits of Bitter Lily and Honey Whisker. Grey Paw seems to be bloodthirsty, but that might end up changing. And then Yellow Paw, who was adopted by Jagged Shadow and Brushheart. Not much on her either, other than Kestrel Star seems to favor her too. And then Lizard Kit. This kit was found tangled in ribbon, but saved by Jasper Fur. And not much on him, because the new kit that was abandoned and found, no backstory. So yeah, that's the entire clan of Shore Clan so far. And, well, we'll see what happens in the future. And if new cats and such, we are halfway through season 2, and with our time with Shore Clan, I can't update this to the newer versions because I would have to abandon the save, and I'm not doing that again. So bye everyone, to see you later.